Segment this time around, we are going to be talking about Chelsea, and you can see everybody is smiling in the studio because we won Tunis. Yes, Tunis this morning 3-0. Where Enzo Fernandez gave 2 assists in 2 minutes, and also Andre Santos coming from the bench to give an assist to Tariq George, scoring the 3rd goal. It would have been 4-0 if only that VAR check was properly checked.
Yeah.
Because there's no how that they will tell me that was
a handball.
That was a handball. Because the ball hits him and obstructs the movement of the ball. You understand? But anyhow, 3 goals is not bad. It's fair enough. You understand? But looking at the lineup that Enzo Maresca used, some fans have been, you know one thing with Chelsea fans, as far as they don't favor us now, we don't get winning with them. No issue. But if to say Maresca lose with this formation, react as a fan. As a fan.
You see Maresca. I talk and see this man an elite coach. Like this man.
He the place possible bets.
He the gamble with the team. He never reached to coach Chelsea. You see Maresca. Me then sack him. If this man coaches for Champions League, I know we support Chelsea again.
They react as Chelsea win this morning.
Maresca is the best coach in the world. He's the best coach in the world.
Truth be told, we know that Maresca have his own flaws, you understand? But the thing is that he's trying. You can't take it away from him. He's trying because in as much as we feel that there's some playing players out of their position is killing some of them, but he's trying.
And apart from that, like there's something I used to always say: you can't know more than people that have done this job before you.
Exactly.
Yeah. People that have legends or former football pundits. When you hear what they say about Maresca, they say they like what he's doing. They've observed what he's trying to build with Chelsea, and they like the system and the pattern he's using to build with Chelsea. Now, we as fans, the issue, and I've said this here before, the issue is just results.
Exactly.
When there is no results on something, yes, people will talk and people will complain. Exactly. But it doesn't take away the fact that what the coach has been doing before is not working, or is not counting, or is not good enough. You understand? So for me, I think we should just be patient with the coach. Yes, we should be patient with him. I think he will come through for us. He will come through.
We are going to be patient with him, but you see that playing players out of position. I don't know. Somebody made a comment that, Peter, do you know that playing some of these players out of position has killed some of them?
Like who?
He mentioned the likes of Christopher Nkunku, Gusto. Mention some players.
These are the issues we have.
That one tire me.
Why would you be bringing Nkunku as part of this discussion, or part of the players that you see?
But if you look at the situation of Nkunku in Chelsea, Nkunku did well last 2 seasons, even though he was injured. At least the few moments that Nkunku step up, we are like, yes, we have a player in there where we believe that if he's fit, he's going to give us.
Where did he play?
Okay, let me put this question. Let me just put this question. Now, Caicedo played under Posh, right?
Yes.
He also played under Posh. So now, can we make the comparison between Caicedo under Posh and Caicedo under Maresca? Which of the Caicedo is more better?
Under Maresca.
Caicedo has already improved before Maresca came.
But under Maresca,
he improved more.
He improved more.
And don't forget that Caicedo hired a personal coach.
Can you see it now, bro? The big divide. Are you seeing this?
I get where you're going, but see if you tell me about other players, we can have a discussion. But if you
do you know that Kupama has dropped from under Maresca?
And this is what we have been discussed. Kupama dropping from. Is it the fault of Maresca?
It's not Maresca's fault.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's ask ourselves that question. Okay, leave sentiment aside. Everybody, please give me facts as to how Maresca has been the reason why Parma has dropped form. Because this same Parma, under Maresca, during the beginning of the season, has scored 14 goals. He was doing well from the starting of the season, playing the same position, playing with the same set of players. So, what is the issue? Why would you say Maresca is the person that has made Parma drop form? How? If you can give me a well-detailed explanation, I will agree with you. But for now, I don't see how Maresca is influential to Palmer dropping form. I don't see it now. If you see it, you tell me. We'll reason together.
We can debate on that.
We will debate on that, definitely. And then I spoke about Gusto the last time. I said, okay, fine. Gusto was doing very well under Pochettino. But let's not forget that even Gusto defensively on the norms is not that good.
Good,
But
yeah.
it was good.
He's
last
not up there. Defensively.
defensively.
Under
he was-
push.
Yes.
One-on-one defensively.
Yes, he was good. That one I can dance to that
We go,
one.
we go check him. We go guys go check him
You
one-on-one.
said it.
No, Gusto, yes, I know that Gusto was good
Gusto
under
was-
Pochettino. But the area I know,
Offensively, he was good.
Yes,
On
the
press.
area
They said
I
that,
know.
okay, we now have somebody that will give Rhys James that
I
tough time that will make him sit up, even though he feels like an injury is hitting on him.
Yeah.
See,
You
one
make
of
him to come back on time.
one of the prowess of Malo Gusto, which we all know, is he's an offensive right back. He's that player that can get up front, putting crosses in the box, dangerous crosses. He can also take on players. He can
But you're
run
not
ahead
saying
of
it
players.
But you're not saying it again.
No. I'm telling you how where Gusto excelled under Pochettino, but defensively, I don't see how.
He did well.
Well,
Unlike the Gusto we have now.
The truth me I have to say about this Maresca's pattern of coaching is that, see, Maresca's pattern of coaching will help the players if the players are ready to be helped. Now, Maresca you are not just the only player he's inviting in the field. He's inviting almost everybody. Any player that feels like applying his individual brilliance, I think he will do better. Like the last time we talked about the like of Cucurella.
yeah.
Cucurella plays from the back down to the front. At push time, he was playing, his ball stop was at the midfield.
Yeah.
But look at under Maresca, he enters 18 yards, he scores for the team. It's an improvement. Same thing. Okay, Gusto. We've seen severally where Caicedo is being played as a fullback. And I believe from when we bought Caicedo from Brighton, I think he plays as a fullback more for Brighton.
For Brighton, yeah.
And he's also holding the midfield. So you as a player, if you see what your coach is bringing to you, try to use your individual brilliance.
That
is why.
alone still tells you that it's a personal.
Yes, it's a personal
it's a
decision.
personal thing, just like you said.
So you are saying that the coach doesn't have a negative impact on some of these players that are dropping
Some of these players.
For me, I feel that
To me,
the negative impact is that when you see that you are trying to invert a player and that player himself does not want to grow in that position you are placing him, just don't. There's no need of doing that again. That's just my problem with Maresca. Now you are inverting Gusto to either the left back or the midfield most times, or Rhys James, any of them. And you see these guys, they are not really improving in that position you are changing them to. Withdraw them. There's no need. Now we have more midfielders. We have Esugo, we have Santos, we have Caicedo, we have Lavia, we have Palmer. There's no need of forcing those guys to be there. If they are not ready to improve, let them continue with their stagnant position. I'll use that word, stagnant position. But a flexible player like Cucurella, even like Caicedo can hold the midfield for you. He can also hold the fullback for you. Caicedo can even play free role just as Enzo. That is the type of player. Though that is where the individual brilliance come, and it shows that player wants to grow.
So he doesn't have much negative impact. Is that what you are saying?
For me, I would just say his negative impact is just 30% on the players. 30%.
Like I said, if you think Maresca has a negative impact in those boys, you give me a very well detailed fact, and we'll debate it here. We'll talk about it. We'll see eye to eye. We'll understand ourselves.
You are saying that his impact is more positive than the negative one. The players.
That one is another question.
Another question, yeah.
It's another debate we need to sit and discuss about. Maresca's impact, is it more bigger than its negative?
It's more positive.
Is it more positive than the negative side?
Any player that feels to grow, it means that Maresca's impact will be bigger for him. It depends on the mindset of the player. Like let me use
Maresca's impact positively.
For me, I feel it to be bigger.
I feel it's bigger, but
I feel it's bigger.
But by
positive impact is bigger than the negative.
Yes,
impact,
but
sure.
by a little percentage,
Side, not on the team performance.
On the player side, yes.
The players have been playing well under Maresca. Like if I mention some of them, okay, like Cucurella, Caicedo, let me use Neto.
Yes, Neto. I wanted to mention Neto also.
Neto is trying.
Kobe.
Will.
You.
You mentioned these guys. Like
Hi.
even Sanchez, other
Okay, just
Pochettino
take a look at
was
Tosin.
very, very poor.
Take a look at Tosin.
Mm.
Tosin that's just, when he started playing the game with Chelsea, he was
Tosin
cold.
wasn't
But
solid.
you can see the impact. You can see what Tosin is doing. So, guys, you not tell me that his negative impact is more. He's helping, but the thing is that the team, the club has to be used to his pattern. It's just like bringing a new experiment to the lab. This is just a new experiment. I don't think there's any coach I've seen that does this type of Maresca's pattern of coaching system, trying to use players like that and the rest of it. But Maresca is a unique coach. We applaud him for that, but
Can't be like say you can't support Maresca.
No, be say they support him. See, that's an experiment. Let me tell you, it's years to come. If Maresca is consistent, this is an experiment. And he considered for Chelsea, he go far. But this talk, the thing is that when you are starting something new, even me, I will criticize him at some point. Next season, I know when he do that in the experiment, me I go sit down and say, come on, go.
Yeah.
But if he's consistent, what he's building, he knows. He has a vision. He knows what he's doing. But we are not patient enough, Oga. We don't feel wait for you. Like woman we carry Belen, now when you don't born, they tell her congratulations. If she get miscarriage, nobody go tell her congratulations. So if you go lose the match, we don't go tell you say congratulations, boss. But now when you win, I go say, hey, my boss, congratulations. That is the street for you. So that's my take on that.
Ciao. All right, our next game, we are going to be facing Benfica. I don't know why we're not facing Bayern.
We won't face Bayern.
I won't face Bayern.
But which of them would have been a more easy team for us, Bayern or Benfica?
For me, God. See, Benfica, then they like that soldier ants. You see those ants where they bite, where they try one hit, where they bite you. Before you know, they don't bite you from another place. And so Benfica, they operate.
Well,
Bayern is more direct.
Yeah.
Bayern,
direct.
if they come that pitch, with the squad, you go know what they want to play.
They go attack
you know the kind of football they want to play.
Yeah.
That. But Benfica, you can't just detect their kind of football. 1 minute they are being defensively.
Another minute they are being offensive.
They are being offensive. Do you understand? So for me, Benfica is not going to be easy, and we have like 3 days to prepare for this game.
Yeah.
On Saturday is the DD for this game, on the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy.
I think.
But Maresca said something that touched me, and I say no. For him to talk this thing, make I just give him the benefit of doubt. Say, okay, fine. Say something if you come out from, what's they call him? From get the way they talk that parable. Something if you come out from, I don't forget. If you remind me of the comment section. Enzo Maresca said something. He said that we know Benfica is a top club with a top manager and a top players.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, but from 32, we are now into the round of 16. And our next target is to go into the quarter-finals.
So for a man, you don't settle and finish.
Exactly.
Now this is where the sweets of the Chelsea fans, they want making the talk better thing when they come outside. But for me, see, composure will win Benfica for us. It's not about we saying that okay, Benfica they are too good. Or I need to see that good way people they talk for Benfica. We watched the game against Auckland. Let's not go back there. But honestly, I think composure will win Chelsea that game against Benfica.